Right. Okay, last class. Okay, right. एक बार power button भी दबो. Last button. Right, thank you. Okay, I think today we have to discuss the arrays topic. Okay, guys. First of all, what is meant by array? Okay. Now, first I want to give you simple example for array. Everyone, just watch it. For example, you are in a project work. Just assume you are in a project work. In that project work, your requirement is 100 variables. How many variables you are using? Then generally you have to declare like this: int a, b, c. Like that, how many times? 100 times, no? Okay. And anyone tell me the scanf for this? Scanf. Scanf percentage d. Percentage d. Like that, how many times? 100 times. Comma. Ampersand a, ampersand b. Like that again, how many times? 100 times, no? That means first of all, you have to declare 100 variables. Am I right? We have to declare 100 variables, and here you have to remember all the 100 variable names also. Okay, everyone have to remember all the 100 variable names also. And it is very difficult to remember all the variable names or not? Okay, now first of all, declaration is easy, but for example, you have declared the 100 variables, but after 7 days, means 1 week, you are going to forget now which variable used for which one. And not only that one, here percentage indicates what? Conversion, integer conversion. And now ampersand indicates what? Address. That means the system is searching first A address, later B, later C. Like that, how many address required? 100 address or not? And that means it is going to search all the address now. Means it is taking more time or less time? More time. Okay. Now I'm going to small example based on this. Just assume, guys, it is nothing but Hyderabad city. Just assume. Here small example I am giving. It is nothing but Hyderabad. Okay. And here you are having 3 friends like this. One friend name is A, one friend name is B, one friend name C. Okay. Suppose it is the A house, your friend, first friend. It is the second friend, and it is the third friend. For example, A is at, just assume A is at, okay, Uppal, and B is at BHEL, and C at Charminar. Now your friends' locations like this. I think Uppal. Actually, Uppal means after Secunderabad railway station. From there, nearly 7 kilometers or 6 kilometers. Okay. After Secunderabad railway station, again 6 or 7 kilometers it is there. Okay. And BHL after Kukatpalli. Okay. And Charminar, I think everybody knows that because of you and your girlfriend at least one. Huh? That's why you visited, na? Yes, that's why. Okay. Now everybody knows the Charminar. For example, it is your house at Amirpet. Just assume it is your house, which is located at Amirpet, guys. Okay, it is your house and it is at Amirpet. For example, there is a marriage. In your house, there is a marriage. Of course, your marriage, just assume. Wow, faces are glowing. There is a glow on face. Sorry, Valentine. Valentine week. Okay. Okay, last में at last you have to marriage ना. कोई को marriage हाँ किसी को एक को marriage करना. Right. And now for example, it is your house and it is your marriage. भाई rose color. It is not rose color. It is not rose color. Okay. Yes. No, 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 no. It is different rose. Right. And now watch it, guys. For example, it is your marriage, and as a friend, you are going to invite them or not. First, okay. Yes, register marriage. Bolo. My witness hounga. Okay. And now watch it. First, you are going to Uppal. You are having a bike. First, you are going to Uppal after searching some time. तेरे पास लांडिया नहीं है, बनवा दो. आ जाओ, हैदराबाद आ जाओ. ओके. अमीरपेट फुल. मिस्टर सिंह, अमीरपेट में फुल मिलता. ओके. यस यस. अमीरपेट जंक्शन में स्टॉप किया तो अर्ली मॉर्निंग आया 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 बोल के आएगा. हाँ, किसी को एक दिखाऊंगा. राइट, फ्री से आता. राइट मिस्टर सिंह. And now watch it, guys. First, we are going to Uppal. After searching some time, you are getting that, and you are going to give the card or not. Later, you are moving to the Charminar because of from there it is easy. Now, after searching some time, here also card is given. Now you are moving to the BHL, and here also card is given. Tell me, guys, approximately how much time required? Approximately 3 minutes. तेरे बाप का फ्लाइट है क्या? यहाँ चढ़ के वहां उतरना. हाँ, प्राइवेट जेट है क्या? बोलो. 3 minutes 3 hours 3 to 4 hours minimum. It is going to take 3 to 4 hours minimum. Got it? And how many cards required? 3 cards required. Okay. Now watch it carefully. Now there is another 3 friends you are having. You are having another 3 friends here, and right now they are in a hostel. Okay, right now they are in a hostel. Just assume it is the hostel, and these are the hostel rooms. Okay, and now it is the hostel. Okay, right, and it is the hostel room number 0, 1, 2, like this. And I think everybody knows in hostel they are giving room numbers also for easy identification. Okay, and now it is hostel, and you are having how many friends? 3 friends. They are in different rooms. They are in different rooms. And now already you are at the hostel door. Means you are at the hostel gate, guys. You have reached the hostel gate. Okay. Now tell me approximately how much time required? Now approximately how much time required? 3 minutes? 5 minutes otherwise? Already you are at the hostel gate. Now 5 minutes maximum enough or not? And now in this example also, how many cards required? Cards I am asking. Come on. 3 cards or not? Here also 3 cards required. But how much time required? Only 5 minutes, no? Why? Because? Why? Because of here all the friends are in same address or not? Here all the friends are in same address. That's why searching for 3 friends are searching a hostel address. Okay, suppose you are not having any bike. You are going to take the auto. With auto driver, you are saying your friends' names or hostel address. Yes, when hostel address is available means all the friends' address also available or not. That's a time. That's a time. Saved or not? Your time saved or not? But here also, how many cards required? Now in my example, this hostel is nothing but array. In my example, the hostel is nothing but array, guys. Okay, how can you say array and hostel are same? Okay, 1 minute. Right now it is the what, guys? Hostel or not? And now this one is nothing but hostel room. Okay, And here it is nothing but room number. And you are having how many friends? Now 10 is the first friend, 20 is the first, second one, 30 is the third. Now in my example, it is nothing but friends. Okay. Now, how can you compare this hostel with array? Okay. How can you compare hostel with array? Simple thing, see that int of 3, okay, equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30. Now see the ball. How many variables are there in this? Only one variable. How many variables are there? But how many values are there? That means 3 elements stored in one address or one variable. Come on, guys. Only one variable you are going to know. But you can store how many values? And now tell me how many variables are there? How many variables are there? Still only one variable. But how many values you can store? 300 values? Say yes or no? Right. Now hostel working style, array working style. Because of, in our example, A is the array variable. In our example, A is the array variable, guys. A is nothing but array variable. And now tell me, based on this explanation, array variable is used to store one value or several values? Several values, no? Tell me, in previous example, how many values you want to store? 100 values, no? To store 100 values, how many variables required actually? 100 now. And now this time, only one, but it is able to store 100 values or not? And now watch it carefully. In my explanation, okay, the hostel is nothing but this one. Okay, the hostel is nothing but which one, guys? That is A. The hostel is nothing but A. And here I said in hostel what we are having? Rooms are not. Now these are nothing but cells. In hostel these are called cells. And cells are having what? Rooms are friends now. Now here these are called elements. What they are called? And every room is having a room number now. Now it is called index number. It is called index number, guys. Now tell me your friend 10 where he is right now. A of 0 now. Now your friend is 10 is in A of 0 cell or not? And friend 20, A of 1, friend 30. And here always the index number starts with 0 and ends with size minus 1. Actually this array size 3. This array size 3. But last index number 2, 3 minus 1. 2 or not? That means always array index number starts with 0. Starts with 0 but ends with what? Now tell me, in my example, how many variable names you have to remember right now? Only one. In previous example, you have to remember 100 variables, no? Previous example, we have to remember 100 variables, but this time only. That means it is easy. It is easy or not? And not only that one, array reduce the program size also. How the program size reduced? See that, guys? In previous example, how many conversion characters? 100. How many variables? How many ampersand? Means it is searching 100 address. But this time only A address. Means search time reduced. When search time reduced, performance is. Not only that one, program size also reduced. How the program size reduced? Very simple. It is the procedure. For I equal to 0, I less than 100, I plus plus. Now scanf percentage d ampersand A of I. That's all. Tell me, guys, I value right now 0 or not? Means first value stored in 0 cell. You have 0 cell means first cell now. Later I plus plus 1. Second value stored in second cell. Third, fourth. Like that how many times? 100 times now. It is repeating 100 times. But how many percentage D are there? Only And how many ampersand also there? Only. Even 30,000 also, same program. Even 30,000 also, how many percentage D? And how many ampersand? And how many variables? That means program size. Increased or not? Come on. That means array size, array reduce the program. Size or not? Right, very good. And now tell me, based on this example, right now in this array, how many values you can store? 3 elements. Under what name? A only or not? Under what name? That means array is used to store several values at one place. Array is used to store several values in under one variable. Yes. And hostel also used for storing several people at one address. Hostels also used for storing several people. Now array also used to store several values or not? That means array working style and hostel working style. Same or not, guys? That's why I have compared array with what? Hostel. That's why I have compared array with hostel. I think everybody now clear? Huh? Array working style and hostel working style. Both are same. But in hostel, we are calling rooms. And here these are called cells. And in hostel, friends are there. They are called elements. In hostel, rooms are there. Here they are called index numbers are not. And every room identified with the 0. Means starting cell always identified with and last cell identified with size minus. That's why I have compared with array with hostel. I think very clear. Come on. And based on this, hostel working style, array working style, both are same or not? And now I am getting small doubt. I'm getting very small doubt in this example. Okay. Now array working style, hostel working style, same to same, no doubt. Then now it is boys hostel, girls hostel. Combine. Who is that? Combined hostel. Okay, 1 minute. एक रूम मेरे लिए भी है. Already my wife is not there. She is in Vizag right now, bachelor. Please book one room for me. You are going to open combined hostel, na? कुछ enjoy करूँगा. Please. Okay, after the class, okay, give your dad number also. बात करूँगा. Your son is going to open a combined hostel. अच्छा business. Nowadays, super business. Now, why this question here? Why this question here? Because of how many values are there? 3. Very good. Now 3 values, 10, 20, 30. They're integers or floats or characters. Come on, I need a clarity. Means all are same type or different type? Same type, na? That means now can I say array is collection of homogeneous variables. That's why it is the question. Okay. That's why I raised that question, guys. Because of array can store only same type, not a different type. Okay. All integers or all floats or all characters only. No mixed type. Understood? Now to mixed type, we have to go for structures concept. Suppose see this float a of 3 equal to 1.1, 2.2, 3.3. Now can I say it is floating array? Yes, no doubt. It is a floating array. And can I say it is character array? Come on. Yes. Now it is a character array like this. Now that means we are having integer array, floating array, character array also. Now tell me, integer array can store what? Only integer values. Floating array can store only floating values. Character array only means same type or different type of, guys. That's why we are calling array is what, guys? Collection of homogeneous variables. It is the definition of array. First definition, it is collection of homogeneous elements. Okay. First, it is the major important thing. Everybody clear? Everyone, there is a clarity. Next, array is nothing but collection of contiguous memory locations. I'm giving elaborated definition. Say this, where we can store and manage more than one value of a same type under one variable. Okay, meaning very, very clear. Tell me, guys, here I said it is a hostel or not. Now tell me, these are the rooms, no? Now all the rooms are side by side or randomly. Side by means continuation. Side by side is also called continuation or not. And continuation is also called contiguous. Continuation is also called, which is meant by adjacent or not. Okay, and that's why array is what, guys? It is collection of collection. Why you okay? Why we are saying collection? It is group or not? We are having only one element or several elements. Means it is a group of elements. Okay, array is group of elements. How they are arranged, guys? Contiguous. Contiguous means what I said? Continuation. And where they are stored in our example, nothing but RAM. Hyderabad is nothing but RAM. And RAM full form is what? Random access memory. Very good. RAM full form, random access memory. And memory means a collection of bytes or not. That's why I said collection of contiguous memory locations because of all their bytes. Okay, where we can store and manage more than one value, more than, but the most important rule is same type in how many variables? I think very, very clear now. The definition is very, very clear. Everybody, that's all. It is this one. Okay. And now this means array rate is what, guys? Number of declarations or not. That means you have to declare only one. When it is one means easy to remember or not. Okay. And program size also reduced due to this performance is high or not. And simple logic. Sending one by one, one by one. It is difficult now. And you are sending one pack. It is easy or not. Now array is a pack or not. That's why in functions, when we want to send, okay, several values at a time. Okay, simple example also I want to give you. Tell me, guys, in 10th class, how many subjects you are having? 6 subjects. I think 3 days back or 4 days back we have conducted. These are the subject marks: Telugu, English, Hindi, Maths, Science, Social. Remember that example? Okay, we have retrieved the student total, we average result also. Distinction, first, second, third, fail. Am I right? There I have used how many variables for subjects? 6 subjects. And now I have used scanf also. Percentage 6 times. M% Telugu, M% English. That means everything is 6 times or not? And now instead of this, can I write like this now? Subject of 6. That's all. Now how many variables are there? Only one. But it is able to store how many subjects? That's all. Easy or not? Now it is very, very easy. Okay. Next, watch it, guys. Next, another important thing. Okay. Next, another important thing. It is a derived data type. Array is called, it is a derived data type. How can you say it is a derived data type? How can you say array is called derived data type? Simple thing. INTA. Can I say now it is integer variable? And integer is a primitive data type. Integer, float, character, all these are called primitive. Now, right now, A is a integer variable and integer is a primitive type. Okay. This time I am adding in bracket 3. Now the meaning is what? Integer array variable. Simple. When this bracket is there, can I say it is array variable? Now tell me, guys, if it is not there, if it is not there, integer variable only. If it is not there, it is integer variable only. When it is there, it is integer array variable, na? That means integer is what type, guys? Primitive or not? That means the array created from primitive data type. When it is created from primitive, derived or not? When it is created from others, what we are calling? Derived or not, guys? Yes. Okay. When it is derived from other data types, we are calling it is a derived data type. That's why array is one of the derived data type. Got it, everyone? Next, another important thing. It is implicit pointer. Now, implicit meaning what? Internal pointer. Listen, this point always we are going to use from this class. Okay. Frequently we are going to use internal pointer, implicit pointer. Why we are saying array is implicit pointer? Why we are calling array is an implicit pointer? Very simple, guys. Okay, to understand this concept, you have to know the array architecture. Okay, now everybody listen. I'm giving the array architecture. Same program, int of equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30. And have you observed that this time I have not entered the 3 in brackets? In previous example, I have entered 3. Okay, and now no problem otherwise. Or this one, both are same. Okay, now everybody listen. This one and this one both are same. How can you say this one both are same? Here, this one is called size, array size. Means it is in saying we are going to create 3 integer array size. Okay, 3 is the array size, guys. Means it is going to allocate 3 integer memory. Actually, 3 integer required 6 bytes memory. Because of each integer, 2 bytes now. And that's why 3 to 6 bytes memory allocated. And here also meaning same. How can you say means how many integer values are there? 3 integer. Each integer value required. Again 2 bytes now. That's why 3 integer required again 6 bytes memory. I think everyone, there is a clarity here. Remember this. Okay, here this one and this one both are same because of here the number of elements decides the size. When size is not mentioned, remember, when size is not given, the number of elements decides that array size. Here 3 elements are there, that's why array size 3. When 10 elements are there, array size also 10. Okay, later how the memory allocated for this array? Okay, how the memory allocated for this array? Just watch it. It is nothing but the RAM, nothing but stack. Yes, आपकी मर्जी कितना भी स्टोर कर सकते हैं. Okay, next. But there is a okay, that is restriction also there. Okay, generally everybody think it is a better option. Okay, but it is not a better option. Only in some situations it is a better option. Okay, how can you say it is not a better option? Logic is very simple. For example, here you are going to declare like this: character name. Okay, for example 20. Now tell me how many character we can store? 20 characters now. Listen everybody carefully. Okay, character name of 20, it can store up to 20 characters. Okay, suppose this time you are giving like this, you are giving like this, any name is given, then it gives error because of you have not mentioned the size. Not only this one, integer array also, int of, so that's all. This one also giving error. Why? Because size mentioned or not mentioned? Come on, not mentioned. And at least elements mentioned. Come on, guys. Size not mentioned, element not mentioned. Then what is this size? Okay, in this example the size is 3. How can you say size is 3? Elements 3 are there now. That's why this array size also 3. But here any element is given, size is given, then what is this array size? The system doesn't know what is this array size. That's why it is unable to process the memory. It is unable to allocate the memory. That's why system gives error. Okay, that's why it is better to give like this. Now you are giving 20. The system know this array size is what? Then 40 bytes automatically allocated. Understood, everyone? Okay, and that's why whenever you are giving the elements immediately, it is the better option without size. But when you are giving the elements, okay, later better to give twice. Otherwise, it is giving error. And now you are getting doubt. Sir, then give the elements immediately. Then problem solved now. Okay. Logic is very simple. Everybody listen. Generally, okay, applications designed by programmer or user. Yes, application designed by the programmer only. Then programmer knows your number or name. Then who have to enter? User only, no? User only, no? That's why, okay, when it is entered by the user means at a design time or runtime. Only at runtime. Logic simple. Pin. ATM program designed by whom? Programmer. But who have to enter the pin number? User or not? That's why most probably we are giving this size. Okay. Otherwise you are getting the problem. Okay. And it is like this. This one is working. Everybody, I think clear? Okay, right. Next, watch it, guys. Here, I have allocated the array size is what? 3. Now the memory allocated like this. Listen carefully. Important thing I am going to denote. It is a memory allocation. How many cells created? And array variable name. A. First element is nothing but 10. Second element 20. Third element is 30. And here index numbers. Okay. 0. Next 1. Next 2. That's all. Now the most important thing is this. 65,000. Okay. I want to give the original address. After allocating the memory, it is going to store the first cell address. Remember this. It is the most important thing. In array, when the memory allocated, the array variable is there now. That variable is going to store the 0 cell address. Okay. When address is stored, it is called pointer. Remember everybody. After allocating the memory, everybody remember, very, very important. Here, how many cells memory created? 3. And 3 cells, how many bytes required? 6 bytes. And every byte containing one particular address. Every byte, each and every byte containing one particular address. Now what happened means, after allocating this memory, the first cell is there now. This cell address going to store in A. For example, 65,500. That is going to store in A. Now tell me, actually in our example, A is what? Array variable. Actually in our example, A is the what? Array. But it is storing what? Address or not? It is storing the address. And when it is stored address, when it is storing the address, generally we are calling it is a pointer. Remember that. Okay. When a variable is storing address, generally we are calling it is a pointer. But how to identify it is a pointer means star symbol. When a variable is having star symbol, for example, see this int star p. Now it is called pointer. How can you say it is a pointer? Star is there now. Got it, guys? When there is a star symbol, then only we are calling it is a pointer variable. But here in our example, any star is there? No. But working style is similar to the pointer or not? How can you say it is a pointer? Address is stored. When address is stored, it is guaranteed pointer. But how to identify pointer? Star. But here star is not there, but it is storing address. That's why we are calling it is implicit pointer, internal pointer. Because of behavior is similar to what, guys? Pointer or not? Yes, behavior is similar to the pointer. That's why it is implicit or internal pointer. Now, how to prove it practically? How to prove it practically? Actually, in our example, 65,500. Okay, can I say it is 0 cell address, which is officially called base address? Remember, the first cell address is always called base address, and the base address is going to store in A, means array variable. And tell me, guys, 65,500 is nothing but 0 cell address. No? Now the same is stored in A or not? That means A value, 0 cell address, both are same. Na? I want to prove it. Everybody take a look on this. I'm going to prove this example. Okay, I'm proving it practically, guys. Everybody take a look on this. Hash include stdio.h, hash include conio.h. Later main function. I'm declaring same array like this. int of 3 equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30. Later printf you have 0 cell address equal to percentage u. Why? Because percentage u means it is unsigned integer. Address is always positive integer. Address is always 100% positive integer. And positive integers are called unsigned integers. Positive integers are called unsigned. Now that's why here address is going to print ampersand of 0. Next watch it guys. Second example. Now a stored value. Again same to same now. I'm saying 0 cell address is nothing but a value now. If my explanation is correct, both should be same now. See that guys, 65,496, 65,496. Actually this one is what? 0 cell address now. But the same is stored in A na? That's why I said A and okay, A of 0 both are same. Okay, I'm giving same value. 496. Later see that 65,498 and later 65,500. That's all guys. The meaning is very clear. 496, 498, 500. Now 496 is nothing but you have 0 cell and 98 is 1 cell address and 502. And why I'm giving 96, 98, 500? Because of it is integer array. Each integer requires 2 bytes now. That's why 96, 97 belongs to first cell. 98, 99 belongs to second cell. And 500, 501 belongs to third cell. That's all. Huh? Okay, unsigned integer का range क्या है? Up to 65,536 now. Okay, and stack it is. Stack is always at the top. Okay, एक बार RAM memory allocation देखो. Memory variables में दे दिया. Okay, actual address is 0 to 65,536. Remember, already in picture it is there. Variables topic I have given RAM area. RAM divided into 4 areas: stack area, heap area, data area, code area. And all our local variables stored in stack, which is at the top of the memory. Top means 65,000 range. That's why address is always 65,536. Okay, anyway, it is nothing but 496 is the first address, guys. I think very clear now. Is it clear everyone up to this? That's why I'm calling array is internal or implicit pointer, because of it is always going to hold the base address. Base address means 0 cell address. Okay. Next guys, next another important thing, it is a constant pointer. How can you say array is a constant pointer? Okay, how can you say it is a constant pointer? Now watch it everyone. For example, I am declaring a pointer like this, comma star p. Can I say it is a pointer? And how can you say it is a pointer? Star. Later watch it. I am giving p plus plus. Now watch it guys. Any error? Any error I am asking. Actually p plus plus meaning is what? One increment. P plus plus meaning is one increment or not? See that no warning. Sorry, no error. Warning common because of we have not used that. Okay, that's why it is giving warning. This time same program a plus plus I am doing. Actually p is what? Pointer. A is what? Array variable. In our example, p is pointer variable. A is the. But see that this time error coming or not? This time it is giving error. Why? Because means array is a constant. Array variable is a constant. Constant means what? Fixed value. But you are trying to change the value now. You are trying to change the value. That's why this program is giving L value required error. See that? Very clearly saying that. That means left side value can't changeable. Okay. That's why array is a constant pointer. Everybody remember that. Okay. Next guys, another important thing, it is one of the data structures. Array is called one of the data structure. Okay, how can you say array is one of the data structure? Very simple guys. Okay, right now tell me guys, in array how many elements are there? 3 elements. I think the 3 elements are in ascending order, 10, 20, 30. Values gradually increasing. That means right now they are in order or not? Means they are going growing or download, means down. Increasing or decreasing. Increasing means ascending order. That means array allows to keep our data in ascending order. Means structure wise data. It allows to manage the data structure wise or not. That's why array is one of the data structure. Array is one of the data structure. Okay. Now it is. Next guys, the advantages already I said. What they are? It okay. Instead of declaring several variables, only one way. That's why it is easy to remember. Yes or no? And they reduce the program size. When program size reduce the performance also. High or not? Why? Because actually we have to search only one address, not several variable address. When array variable address is available, all the elements address also available. That's why your time saved or not. It is the advantage of array. Okay. But there is a disadvantage also. Now, what is the disadvantage of array? Now, array size. Array size is the disadvantage because of array size should be constant static. Okay. Now, it is a constant integer. Okay. Array size should be constant integer. Okay. With constant integer, problem is what? With the constant integer, problem is what? Simple example. For example, for every 10th class student, how many subjects are there? Very good, 6. Fixed or not? Come on, guys. Every 10th class student having generally the 6 subjects now. Yes or no, guys? Very good. That means size 6 fixed or not? And now tell me, every student name is same? Every student name is same? For example, suppose I want to store Kishore. I want to store Kishore. Kishore need how many bytes? 7 bytes. Kishore 7 letters now. Yes. For example, Sri is there. SRI Sri. Sri is required. 3 only. Only 3 are not. For example, Nitya is there. NITYA for example. How many? 5. Okay. Suppose Kishore needs 7. Nitya need 5. And Ram need 3. Now, Konidala Sivasankar Varaprasad. Chiranjeevi. Chiranjeevi original name. Yes or no? Now it required 30 bytes. It required nearly 30 bytes. Now tell me guys, in 30 bytes, okay, in 30 bytes, can I store Kishore? Yes, no doubt at all. In 30 bytes, 30 places are there. Only 7 persons are there. No problem. In 30 bytes, can I place Sri, SRI Sri, Nitya, Konidevla Sivasankar Varaprasad? Yes, but the problem is what then? Okay. And now, for example, you have declared 30 character now, and each character required how many bytes, guys? 1 byte. Now, 30 character means 30 bytes required now. Yes, 30 bytes required, no doubt at all. That means it is going to take 30 bytes, but I have stored only Kishore. Now tell me, guys, remaining 23 bytes wasted. 23 bytes wasted. Say yes or no. That means memory wastage. Can I say it causes memory wastage or not? Yes, because of here you should have to enter the array size at design time. Okay, you have to allocate the array size, or we are giving the array size at which time? Design time, and fixed at compile time. Fixed at when it is fixed at compile time, then it is nothing but static memory allocation. What it is called? Static memory. And static memory causes the problem of memory wastage. It is a main drawback with the array. Okay, yeah, actually you have to enter the array size at design time only, and it is fixed at compile time. Array size fixed at compile time, and due to this we can't change this array size at runtime. When it is not able to change at runtime, it causes memory wastage. It causes what? It is the main drawback of array. Then how to solve this memory wastage? For that, they have introduced dynamic memory allocation. For this, to avoid the memory allocation, they have introduced what? Dynamic. In next concept, we are going to discuss that. Because of to understand what is dynamic, you have to go for first pointers. Without pointer, no dynamic. Got it? Everyone? Okay. That's why array main disadvantage is what? It causes memory wastage because of array uses static memory. Array uses what? Static memory, and we can't increase or decrease array size at runtime. Remember that we can't increase or decrease the array size at runtime. That's why it is causing memory wastage. It is causing the memory wastage. I think very clear up to this. Next. Now, basically in C language, the array is divided into two types. Basically, array divided into two types. What they are? First one is nothing but one-dimensional array. And second one is multi-dimensional array. Remember, we are having basically two types of array. One is nothing but one-dimensional array. Second one is nothing but multi. Now, what is the difference between one dimension and multi-dimension? Okay, now I'm going to start first one-dimensional array. Listen, one-dimensional array means what? I'm going to start. Okay, and there is a clarity. See this: an array with one row and several columns. It is called one-dimensional array. Okay, array with one row and several columns, guys. When the array is having only one row but several columns, we are having it is one-dimensional array. Okay, for example, here see that, guys, how many rows are there? Only one row, but how many columns are there? 3 columns, no? Yes, it is the example for one-dimensional array. Now it is the example for one-dimensional array. Got it, everyone? Everyone, there is a clear clarity. One row with several columns. It is called one-dimensional array also. Next, watch it, guys. This time I am giving like this: array with a single subscripting operator. Means brackets. Square bracket is called subscript. Square bracket is called subscript. How many brackets I am using? Only one pair, no? Here I am using only one pair of bracket, no? When only one pair of bracket is there, we are calling it is a single subscripting. Okay, single subscript. Actually, one bracket is there, single subscript. When single subscript is there, it is called one-dimensional array. Got it, guys? And next, it is a single pointer. It is implicit single pointer. Why? Because single pointer. In my example, how many address is going to store, guys? Only one address. A is storing how many address? Only. When one address is stored, it is called single pointer. When two, more than two stored, double pointer. Okay, that means single. When it is going to store only one address, that is single pointer. Got it? Everybody very clear? And it is the syntax, guys. It is nothing but the syntax. Okay, data type, letter variable, brackets size, in okay, in flower brackets, what we have to enter? It is the thing. Okay, remember the element should be in flower brackets. The element should be in. Element means what? Values. Elements means nothing but that's why in one-dimensional array the values are also called elements, and they should be inside the flower brackets, and size should be inside the square brackets. Got it what I am saying? Size should be inside the square bracket, which is called subscripting operator, and element should be inside the flower brackets. It is another important thing everybody have to remember. Example, just before I have given, you have 3 equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30. Up to this everyone clear? Now the 10 is stored in which cell? The 10 is stored in which cell? 0 cell. 20 is stored in 1 cell. 30 is stored in 2 or not? Yes, there is no doubt at all. 10 stored in 0 cell, 20 stored in 1, 30 stored in. Then how to access the array elements? How to access the array elements? Listen, it is one of the most important thing. Suppose I want to print the 10. Okay, I want to print the 10 guys. It is the procedure. Printf percentage d equal to a of 0. That's all. Now your answer is going to be. Now the meaning of this is print a of 0 cell value. A of 0 cell value ko print karo. A of 0 cell value is what? 10 or not? But internally, how this example works? Internally, how this example works? Okay, listen, very, very important. Very, very important. Once again saying, okay, when you are calling a of 0, meaning is simple. Print the a of 0 cell value. The based on this a of 0 cell value is 10. Easy to understand. But internally, how it is working, you have to know that. Okay, and now everybody take a look on this. Very, very important. When you are calling this array, what happening first? Internally, first this one is working. Array variable working. Later, this 0 is working. Now, array variable A na? And A is storing 65,494 na? 6. A is storing 65,000. It is working, guys. Remember, when you are calling A, automatically A stored value first working. A stored value is what? 65,496 plus. Now 0 is the what? Index number. Just before I said no, index number. And now the most important, into 2. It is the most important thing. Okay, now see that the answer 65,496. Now the meaning of this one is what? Okay, now the meaning of this one, print the value at 65,496. That is nothing but. I think there is a clear clarity. It is what, guys? Printf. It is what, guys? Printf or not? And printf work is what? Printing the matter. Printf work is what? Printing the value. Now the meaning is what? Print the value at 65,490. A value at 496 is 10 or not? For example, you are calling the 1. Suppose you are calling the 1. Now how it works? Just watch it, guys. Suppose when you are calling printf percentage d comma a of 1. Now how this example works? Automatically 20 now. Same to same. Listen now carefully. First A is working. Later 1 is working. And now tell me, guys, A value is what? 65,000. Very good. 65,496 plus index number 1 na? Into 2. That is nothing but 65,498. Now the meaning, value at 65,498. Now it is nothing but, okay, 20 or not? Yes. Now the point is, first 0, 1, 2 is what, guys? Index numbers. Okay, here 0 is the index number. Remember everybody, here this 0 and 1 is nothing but index number. Got it? Then a 2 kya hai? 2 is nothing but integer size. Okay, 2 is nothing but integer size, guys. Remember everybody, 2 is nothing but the integer size. That means when you are calling integer array, internally the size is added. Okay, when you are calling the floating array, how many bytes added then? 4 bytes. When we are calling character array, 1 byte. That's why the rule for array is same data type allowed. Different data type not allowed. Why? Because if it is integer float character, what happened? One time 2 bytes, one time 4 bytes, one time only 1 byte only, no? Yes or no? What? It is different data type not possible, no? Why? Because integer array. Integer array means always it is moving with 2 bytes or not. That's why the rule is integer can store. Okay, integer can store only what? Integer element. Because of internally that is multiplying with what, guys? 2 bytes. But when you are working with Dev C++, code blocks, Java, 4 bytes again. Because of 32-bit compilers. C is working in 16-bit, already stated. C working under 16-bit. In 16-bit means 2 bytes only, no? That's why here 2 bytes. But in Java, Python, it is going to take 4 bytes. I think very clear, guys. Everyone, very clear? Now 2 kahas I understood. And next, in interview, they're asking one question. Then actually this 1 into 2, 0 into 2, what it is called? Listen everybody. Okay, in interview they're asking the question that 2 is nothing but integer size. 0 and 1 is what? Index number. Okay, now they're asking then what it is called. Remember, there is a technical term for this which is called offset. Array working based on what? Offsets. Array always working based on offset, guys. Offset means index number into size. Offset means what? Index number into. Everybody remember that array always working based on index number and array size, data type size. And now tell me, guys, the number of bytes depended on what? Come on. In this example, the offset is dependent on what? Data. Array data type or not? That's why array can store only the same data type. That's why array can store only the same data type because of internally size matters. Internally. Next, one more important interview question. One more important interview question. In interview, they're asking one more thing, guys. Why the array index number always starts with 0? It is a interview question. Why the array index number always starting with 0? When it is started with 1, what happens? First of all, question clear? I said array index number always starts with what? 0 and ends with what? Size minus 1 or not? Now the HR question is what? Why it is starting with 0? Okay, why not with 1? Okay, because of it is a practical proof already. It is there in front of you. Suppose if array index number started with 1, okay, if array index number started with 1, answer going to 498 now, and 498 is nothing but second cell address now. Logic simple. That means we can't access the first element because of A and 0 both are same. It is the reason. A and both 0 both are same. Remember, A value 0 cell both are. Because of A always keeps the 0 cell address now. That means A address and 0 cell address. That means when you are calling A means indirectly you are calling the first cell means nothing but 0 cell. Got it? When you are calling the A means indirectly you are calling the 0 cell. Okay? When it is started with 1, you are indirectly calling second cell. That means we are missing the first cell or not. Because of array architecture. Okay? Because of the array architecture, the array index number always starts with what? Okay, how to prove it practically? How to prove it? A value, 0 cell value, both are same. Everybody see this? I'm giving A of 0 cell value. You have 0 cell value, percentage D, comma, you have 0. Now watch it again. A stored value in that address, percentage D star A. Everybody observe it, guys. Both are giving same answers are different. Everybody just watch it. Same to same. Yes. A have 0 cell value is what? And A value also. That means A and A have 0 both are. Same or not? And actually it is a pointer. Later we are discussing that. How it is working. Indirection operator. Pointer concept. Okay. Based on this, A and A have 0 both are. Okay. That's why always array index number starting with what? 0 only. Because of when it is started with 1 means indirectly we are calling second cell, not the first cell. Okay. It is array architecture, guys. Up to this, everyone clear? Up to this, everyone, there is a clear clarity, right? Next, watch it, guys. Here I am going to give like this: printf a address equal to percentage u, comma ampersand a. See that again 496 or not? A address equal to 490. Now tell me, guys, based on this, can I say like this? A and 0 cell both are same. You have 0 cell address is what? 496 na? And A value also. And A address also. 490. That means we are calling A means indirectly we are calling 0 cell or not, guys. That means array architecture says what? Array variable is nothing but 0 cell. Based on this architecture, array is nothing but base cell or not. Array variable is nothing but. Okay. That means when you are calling the A means indirectly you are calling nothing but 0 cell. Okay. That's why array index number they are starting with 0. Next, first I want to add the notes up to this, guys. Later we are going for the programming. Okay, guys. Now I'm going to give the first finding array size. First one is nothing but okay. Now first one finding array address. I want to find out the array address, guys. How to find the array address? Take a look on this same program. You have 0 cell address. Percentage u, ampersand you have 0. Next, a stored value equal to, again same to same, percentage u slash n, comma a. And finally, a address equal to percentage u ampersand. See that all are giving same to same. It is how to find the array address. Now it is output of this program. Next, this time watch it. Finding array size. I want to find out array size. Okay, now I want to find out array size, guys. What is the array size? right? Now tell me guys, here this time I'm going to give the size or not. I'm giving the size or not. No, but the HR asked how many, okay, how many elements are there, means how many bytes required, okay, and how many cells are there in this array. Okay, it is the HR question. How many cells are there and what is the size of this array? Okay guys, then watch it. First, how to find out number of bytes required for this array. Okay, array size in bytes, percentage d, very simple, size of a, that's all. Now the size of a gives array size. Actually here how many elements? 3. That means 3 integers. No? 3 integer required how many bytes? That's why it is going to print 6 bytes. Next watch it. This time number of cells, percentage d. Now size of a by size of integer. Meaning very clear. Size of a means 6 bytes now. And 6 by 2. 3 or not? Yes. And otherwise you can write like this also. Number of cells equal to size of a by size of a of 0. Actually of 0 means 10 na? And 10 is integer na? And integer required how many bytes again? 2 bytes. That means 6 by 2. Again 3. Okay. See that if my explanation is correct, first answer 6 bytes na? And second, third 3 or not? Yes. See that there is a clear clarity. Everyone, there is a clear clarity on this. Okay, right. Like this program is working. It is how to find out array size, guys. And it is the output of this program. Right. Next, watch it, guys. We are going to, okay, we are going to the program on arrays. Watch it carefully. First example I'm going to conduct. Direct initialization of. Okay, otherwise, do one thing. Finding array element and address. I want to find out array element and its address both at a time. Okay, how the values are stored inside the memory. Okay, just watch it, guys. I want to find out each array element and its address also. Then how to find out array element and its address both? Just watch it. Here, for example, int of 4. Okay, otherwise same example. Now I want to print the positions. CLR, SCR first. For loop I am going to take. Why? Because we are having how many elements? 3 elements. Instead of 3 printf, one for loop is better, no? That's I value 0, I less than 3, I plus plus. Now this loop how many times repeated? 3 times. Immediate answer, see that? A of 0 percentage d value equal to percentage d, comma, address equal to percentage u. That's all, guys. Now the meaning very clear. First print the I value. Tell me right now I value 0 means A of 0. Okay, A of 0 value. A of 0 value is what? 10. That's a percentage d, comma A of I. Right now if I means 0 now. And now A of 0 value is what? 10 printed now, comma address of A of 0 means address printed now. Your program finish. How many times this loop repeated? 3 times. First I value printed. I value is what, guys? 0. Now the meaning A of 0 value equal to this one is replaced with A of I value. A of 0 value 10 coming, and ampersand A of 0 means address of 0 cell. No? Okay. Now like that, how many times? Now watch it, guys. Okay. Here it is very clear. See that. Now the meaning very clear. You have 0 value equal 10. Address 65,496. Is it clear, everyone? Yes. Like this program is working. Okay. Right now we are printing cell number, value in that cell, and address or not. It is how to find the cell numbers, address, and their values. All are going to be printed. Okay. Okay, right. It is how the array elements are, okay, cells are going to be aligned. I think up to this everyone clear? Okay. And now it is how to find out, guys. Next see this time direct initialization of, okay, array elements. How to give the array elements directly? Just take a look on this. Suppose int f4 equal to 9318. I'm giving some elements like this. 9318. How many elements are there? Now I'm going to print like this. Print f or puts what it may be. Elements are. I want to print all the elements. F4 and direct answer. Printf percentage 4D. 4D means what, guys? 4 spaces. Am I right? Now tell me, guys, in this example, there is any scanf function? No. Okay. Means we are using the value without using scanf or not. That means, can I say it is direct initialization? See that, guys? The answer is elements are 9318. I think very clear. Like this, we can get the elements. Okay, guys? Everybody, is it clear? And here there is no scanf function. Okay, but answer is printing or not. That means without scanf, we are giving the values directly or not. That's why it is called direct initialization of array elements. Okay, and how many elements are there, guys? 4 elements or not? Yes. Right. Now it is the output of this program. First example, everyone understood now how it is working? And next, suppose this time I'm using the size. Okay, without size I'm going to use. Already size is there now. Now I'm deleting the size. But answer, see that again same to same. That means with the size or without size. Answer is what, guys? Then why we have to provide the size, I said? With the size or without size, answer same. Then why we have to provide the size? When size is not there, immediately how to provide the elements. Okay. But programmer entering the values or user? When user want to enter the value, size should be provided. I said no. It is a rule. Okay. And now, are you ready for interview questions? Huh? Okay. Already it is पुराना topic. For example, 5 cells में 6 elements कैसे store करता? मूवी को जाना है, 5 tickets ले लिया, तेरे पास 6 members आए, क्या करेगा? एक पर्सन गोद में बैठेगा, पॉसिबल? 6 टिकट चाहिए ना, बोलो, सेम टू सेम. Okay, that's why. Okay, I want to give the okay interview questions. Are you ready? Huh? Right. Now I'm going to give the now watch it, guys. This time I'm going to enter. Okay, yeah. First example, this guy question. Actually, array size is what? 3. But how many elements? Then too many initializers error. See that? Very clearly it is giving. Too many because of size is 3. And we are providing. Possible? No. Because of only 3 bytes are there. Means 3 cells are there. Okay? The answer is here. Okay, at least this time tell me, guys, maybe the answer. Suppose I am giving like this. This time maybe the output of this program. Okay, now this time this program answer is 9300. It is the output of this program. Okay, you are giving the size and you are not using all the elements. Automatically unused cells are filled with the zeros because of dynamic memory allocated. That's why answer is 0. Okay, 9300. Okay, and now tell me at least this time maybe answer. This time answer is what? Yes, 100% wrong answer. Garbage, garbage. Because of loop repeating 4 times now. When loop repeating 4 times means 4 values required now, but you are giving only and size mentioned or not mentioned. That means remaining 2 cells memory not allocated. Okay, that's answer. Garbage, garbage printed. See that? Minus 22 to 85. Is it clear? Like this program is giving okay garbage values. Okay, at least this time tell me, guys, maybe the answer. Suppose this time int of everybody observe it, a of 4. Now give me answer. This time maybe answer. Okay, 4 garbage values. 4 garbage because of it is local array without initialization. Local variable without initialization keeps the garbage values only. Already notes I have given local variable, global variable differences. Local variable keeps garbage always. That's answer 4 garbage values. Okay. Next. This time maybe answer. First time we are using this concept. Am I right? I think first time we are discussing this static. Okay. All zeros. This time answer zeros. See that? Because of static variable which is stored in data area, and data area is nothing but public area. Public area default value 0. Remember that. When it is a static variable, remember, everybody remember, when it is a static variable, initial value 0 always. Got it? Static variable initial value is what? 0 only. No garbage values. That's why your answer. Okay, 0 0 0 0. Next, this time anybody guess it, maybe answer. Again 0 0 0 because of global array. Global variable initial value always 0. That's a global and static variable working style same, but little bit difference is there. When storage classes started, I'm going to explain that. Now the answer is what? 0 0 0 0. Like this it is working. Okay, at least tell me this time answer. error. How many times I have said when size is not there, element compulsory given or not? Huh? That's why your answer is error. Okay. Now tell me guys, this time maybe answer. Huh? Okay. Error. जीरो साइज यार ये क्या है? ये करीना कपूर है क्या? हाँ, जीरो साइज आने के लिए. हाँ, जीरो साइज का मीनिंग क्या है यार ये में? हाँ, no size. That means without size, how the memory allocated? Simple logic, man. Without size, how the memory allocated? That's the answer is error. Okay. And now tell me at least this time answer. Suppose I'm going to enter like this. 2 plus 2 equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Allowed or not allowed? Huh? This one is allowed or not allowed? I'm asking. Yes, 100% allowed. Because of 2 plus 2, 4 answer. And 4 is a constant. No problem at all. The answer is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. I think everyone very clear. And now tell me guys. This time I'm going to give like this. 5% is okay. 9% is 4. 9% is 5. Same answer 1, 2, 3, 4. Because of 9% is 5. Remainder again 4. Remainder 4, no problem. The answer is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. Right. Now tell me guys, this time maybe answer. For example, 2 into 1. Answer is what? Error. Because of in 2 cells में 4 values कैसे बढ़ता जे? Just before I given answer is error because of 2 cells only there. But you are trying to store 4 elements or not? Okay. And now tell me guys, maybe this time answer. int n equal to 4 comma a of n. Same answer. Again answer is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 100% wrong. Answer is error. Because of n is a variable. N is called what? And the rule is what? Variable size should be constant. Constant का variable का difference क्या है? Variable का constant का difference क्या है? Variable means changeable. Constant means fixed. Right now n is क्या है? Variable means array size changeable. Then कैसे काम करेगा? Answer error. Constant expression required. Now tell me at least this time. I think easy to guess. I am putting constant here. Now n is a what? Now tell me allowed or not allowed? Yes. Again 100%. Wrong answer. Error again. Okay. Again answer is error. Because of still we are calling n is a variable. Still constant variable. Okay. Constant not allowed. Sorry. Constant. Okay. Only allowed. Constant variable not allowed. Then how to overcome this problem? To overcome this problem, just define like this. Macro hash define n value 4. Now it is called macro concept. It is a constant guys. Whenever n is occurred, n replaced with 4. That means it is not a variable, just identifier. Remember, here n is a macro and macros are going to replace, that's all. Okay, they are not going to change. They are replaced, that's all. Now see that any warning or error? No. Answer 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think very clear. Remaining tomorrow we are going for. Okay, tomorrow remaining we are going to discuss. Got it? No? Right. Okay, guys. Then see you on tomorrow. Until then, take care and bye bye.